Then you have Lernerorientierung. The entire class is oriented towards the students. The students' needs, interests will be the focus point. So whatever topic and contents that is being taught will be according to the interest of the students. Different social forms will be used in the class. Group work, partner work, Einzelwerk, Frontalunterricht. All those different forms of teaching will be used to develop the communicative competence of the students. Learner autonomy is also encouraged, so the students will be encouraged to do learning on their own. That is called as inductives learning. And you will be taught learn strategies so that you can learn fast. There are also other methods for self-evaluation and self-reflection with which the students will be able to measure their learning progress. Then you have Vier Fertigkeiten. So the Vier Fertigkeiten are basically reading, listening, speaking and writing. All of them are given equal weightage, unlike the ABM or the GUM method. And the first focus is basically Reception for Production. So before you're going for Sprechen or Schreiben, you will either go with Hören or Lesen. So you will first give them the format of the language. They have to listen or they have to read, and then they will be able to produce by speaking or by writing. Then you have communication scenarios. So scenarios are different situations with different context. So where you need to communicate in a different manner. So all the exercises will be giving communication unlacer with different context and different situation, and thereby the students will have to come up with a creative solution to communicate. So they have to use the correct Redemittel depending upon the context and the situation so that they can communicate properly in the language. Then you have Echte Kommunikation im Unterricht. So since it's communication oriented and aims at building the communicative competence of the students, there will be situations in the class where the students have to give their own opinions in the target language. So in this case, German. So one typical example will be if a student comes late to the class, then you can question him as to why he is late in German itself, and you can encourage him to answer it in German. There are other tasks as well, like Projektarbeit, Plenums, Diskussion, where a mitteilungsbezogene Kommunikation is actually done, where the student is encouraged to speak in the target language so that he can have a real feel of the usage for the language. Then you have Spiele und Spielerische Übungen. So for you to keep the motivation factor alive in the students and also to relax in the class, there are like these game property oriented tasks. So these are like an important aspect of the communicative didactic method because this differentiates it from the other methods. This makes learning easy and also binds the emotion to the learning process. So that way, when emotion comes into play, you will be able to remember them in a very good manner and it will be saved forever in the long time memory.
With that, the chapter comes to an end. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment to the channel. If you have any questions, then contact me via email or put down your comments and I'll be able to reply. Thank you.